Welcome back, everybody. It's Chris and we are back at it with a new video. Today I'm going to show you guys how we make barbacoa. If you guys are not familiar with what that is, pretty much all it is cheek meat, beef. A lot of people do it from goat, just different types of meats that you can use, but today I'm going to be using beef. Okay, so it's barbacoa. And pretty much what I have here today is we have the meat right here that is going to be prepared, and this big pot that I have down here. As you can see, the ingredients that I use is black pepper, ground preferably, and some bay leaves, some salt, and one of the last ingredients that I use is some thyme, which is right here. And you just want to use a little bit of this. You want to do a good coat of some black pepper and throw a couple of bay leaves in there, and just as well a lot of salt. So I do have my stuff here ready so that I can cook it. I like in this pot. What I like about it is that it uses vapor to cook it, so it's like a slow cooker, but in a pot style. And I have my cutting board over here with my knife, so that way when the meat is ready, just chop it up and it's ready for some tacos. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I prepare it. I put it in the pot for you guys so you guys can see everything. If you want to get a big piece of meat, and just throw it in here, just like that. Try to cover up the first layer as much as you can. Like that. Once that's ready, you want to get your black pepper and just do a coat all over the meat. And this meat, I bought it at Sam's Club for $2.74 a pound. Usually we just get for like the whole family about 30 pounds of it. And it's a decent amount, it's pretty good. Remember that if you get 30 pounds, you cook it, you clean the meat and everything. Once it's all cooked, it really just cuts it down to half. So you buy 30 pounds, and once you cook it, it goes down to between 13 and 15 pounds. Alright, so now I'm going to put some salt. You might say, God damn, Chris, that's a lot of freaking salt. But yes, it is a lot of salt, but in a way it isn't, because it needs a lot of it. And then I want to throw a couple of bay leaves in there, just like that. And then throw some thyme in there, or as the Mexican families know it as tomillo. Just like that, just a little bit. And then you continue on to the next layer of meat. And you're just going to keep doing this until you have no more meat. Normally this type of meat, since it's cheek meat, it has quite a bit of fat on it. In this case, you do want to take excessive fat off. But right now, the way it is, it's pretty good. So we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna finish up by putting more of this black pepper. There you go. And then leaves, salt, And all these ingredients are what we're gonna give your barbacoa the flavor, the smell, and just everything. You know, it's all together. It makes it taste pretty good and smell pretty good as well. And then the last thing right here, just the last piece of it, our meat. Just wash your hands a little bit. Take all that blood out. Ready? So one last time. Some black pepper. Some bay leaves. Some salt. And last but not least, some thyme. Okay, so now that this is ready, you want to put it on your stove. And what you want to do is you want to cover it up. You want to cover it up with some foil so you can create like a seal so you don't let the vapor out. And in this case we used some foil. Go ahead and just put the foil all the way around. So on this pot, there's like right here where you see this line, there's like a little divider that keeps the meat above the water. So on this part right here, you want to do only like maybe half of this of water, and that way, you know, the vapor starts cooking up the meat. That's really cool. I really like this pot. Shout out to my mother-in-law for lending this to us. Start putting all this in here. Okay. And then the last thing, we're going to put this right here, lid. Push down, and then just so that you know the vapor doesn't push your lid up, you want to push something heavy on top of it. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, we got a molcajete. For you who don't know that, for salsas, guacamole, yeah, we put that right on here. That way it keeps it on there. When you turn it on, make sure you want to put it on medium height, so that way your water boils. Once you hear your water boiling, you want to turn down like immediately down to low, and this will take roughly about between 4 to 5 hours depending on your meat, like if it's thawed out or if it's frozen. If it's thawed out, I'd say about 4.5 hours. If it's frozen, somewhat frozen, it's going to be about a good 5.5 hours. If your meat is frozen, it's going to probably take about like 7 hours to cook. So we're gonna leave this bad boy here. It is 9:24 right now. We'll say 9:30. So about 1:30 we will check it, and make sure that we'll see how it's going. It's pretty thawed out, so it should take about 4.5 hours. I'd say about 2 a.m. it should be done. And then once that is done, I'll show you guys what the final product is for our barbacoa, how it looks, the texture, so that way you guys have an idea of what it's supposed to look like and feel like and smell and all that stuff. Okay guys, so stay tuned, okay? I'll be right back in like 4 or 5 hours. Welcome back guys. So a couple hours, like I said, have already passed the barbacoa cooking. And I'm finally going to show you what the final product, what it looks like once it's cooked, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take off the molcajete. Put it over here. I checked on it already, so I took some of the foil off. But you want to just take about half of it off. When you do take off the foil, please be careful. You could get burned with the vapor. And I'm going to take some out and chop it up so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is after being cooked for 4 hours plus. You know, this is what you get. And then, you know, we're going to turn this on, so I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. So right here, we start just like chopping it up. Depends on you guys, you know, how big you want your meat. But I usually cut it up, you know, just like this, you know. Gotta make it a good size for your tacos, or burritos, or tortas, whatever you guys are gonna do. Lo que vayan a hacer, nomás háganlo bien, clean about it. There you go. So I think that's pretty decent, you know, for some tacos. And there you have it, guys. I'm gonna put some tortillas on here, let it warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna make some tacos so you guys can see like how it looks all nice and stuff, okay? So give me a couple seconds and I'll have those ready for you. Alright guys, so like I told you, I'll be back to show you, you know, how to prepare them and stuff. Right here I put the barbacoa already nice and cut up, and I have some tortillas ready so I can start making some tacos for me and my love. And I have these little plates set up here. You want to have some limones, some salsa, and my wife doesn't like cilantro or onion, so I just keep it for myself. And here, just gonna make 3 for her, and then 1 for me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm more of a fat ass than that. And then I bring the barbacoa over. Depends on how much you want to put, but I think that's a little bit too much right there for 1 taco. And you won't be able to close it up. There you go. Taco. There you go. And then just like that, guys. You know, that way you can put your lime and your salsa and then you start eating. But so there you have it, guys. If you have any questions on how to make some barbacoa or the salsas, you know, hit me up, comment, and like I said, I always love answering your questions. So that's it, guys. You know, thank you for watching. Like my video, subscribe so you can see future videos, and comment and hit that post notification so when I do make some, you guys get notified. Okay? Thank you guys. You have a good rest of your day.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.